Hello, Carol Amendola Dianca here, the Italian nutritionist, and I have a few things to share with you about food in Italy, which will help if you're going to be in Italy, or if you're just thinking about it and want to know a few cultural things about eating in Italy. One thing to remember is that, especially in the south of Italy, that the slow food movement is very, very important there. So food is prepared fresh daily, and usually one course at a time if you're having a full meal. And the Italians really pride themselves on the slow food movement and not making food ahead of time. In fact, in Rome, I've seen signs on windows, no frozen food or fresh prepared. And so it is going to be prepared as you order it, so it's not going to be fast, So dinner is not hit and run where you walk in and you grab something to eat and you leave in a quick time. If you want something really quick, better pick it up at a grocery store and just eat it. So I've had 6 and 7 hour dinners on weekends in Italy with family, which are absolutely wonderful. That doesn't mean that we are shoveling food inside of our mouth for 6 or 7 hours. It's paced, there are breaks in between. The groups that I take always enjoy the long dinner that we have at the Agriturismos in Italy. I think there's a picture available for it. So, and so many times there's entertainment and a little music. If it's not live, it's maybe even karaoke where the family sings together. So dinner is meant to be savored and to enjoyed, and it's not fast. And in addition, when you're at a restaurant eating, portions are going to be small, but people either eat what is on their plate or they leave it. So there are no doggy bags. So if you ask for a doggy bag or you expect to get the rest of the food from your plate in a bag to take with you, it doesn't happen. They start fresh with every meal, they start fresh every day, and people aren't bringing home leftover foods or bringing it back to hotels. Sometimes with pizza, that can happen where they'll ask you if you want to bring your slice of pizza home, but it's not very common. So regarding dress also when going out to eat in Italy, dress is not formal, but it's also not, shorts and jeans and t-shirts. I see this a lot with tourists, but the Italian people are really kind of proud of their form. It's a bella figura, and they're proud of how they are dressed. And so you're not going to see that with the local people necessarily. It's just not a good thing culturally. With regard to wine with a meal also, wine is drunk in Italy, but people do not get drunk. You won't see, it'll be very rare to see people that are just dropped down drunk as local people in Italy. They drink the local wine that is produced. Grapes are grown and produced right in the regions where they live. They will have 1 or 2 glasses of wine with dinner, but everyone will have a toast of wine. As you can see in one of my pictures with my family, even younger people, even 15, 16 years old, but there's not a high incidence of alcoholism because it becomes part of almost a ritual or a way of eating and drinking, and it's not really abused at all. So speaking of eating and eating pasta, one thing that you do not want to do is cut the pasta. It breaks the hearts of Italians. So if you have a long strand of pasta, the best thing to do is take a few strips from the corner of the plate, learn how to twirl it on a fork, because a fork is really the only utensil for pasta. It's not a spoon where you're rolling the pasta on a spoon first. 1 or 2 strands, 3 strands of pasta. Practice a little bit because that is the way that Italians eat, and it's actually a refined way of eating their pasta and eating the pasta al dente. When pasta is cooked al dente, it has a different nutritional value. It's not just high carbohydrate, high starch. It still has fiber, and there's a lot of wonderful pastas that we can even buy in the United States that are from Italy, and I have a video called, it's about Gragnano pasta, the most famous pasta in the world, which we can get in the United States. I highly recommend it. 9 grams of protein per cup, so you're not just getting carbs or refined carbs when you buy high quality pasta. Another thing about water, you know, if you ask for a glass of water in the restaurant, or if you ask for water, what they're going to ask you is if you want still or sparkling water. They don't have tap water, they don't serve it on the tables, so don't expect to have tap water on the tables. I'm not sure why. The water in Italy is very good. If you're there on vacation or holiday, you want to bring your own water bottle, not a plastic one, but a metal water bottle, and you can fill it up at any of the fountains in Italy, and you will have delicious, high quality water. So I think I'm going to end there. These are some things to expect, some things to know that will make your trip more memorable. And if you aren't going to Italy right now, it's just some things to know about and to enjoy knowing about. Thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to stay in touch with you.